Okay, so good morning, fellows. So we are here again, back in the Greenford Test Center. I've got a student today who failed the test a couple of months ago, and the reason for failure was junction observation and what was that? What was the other one? Speed, appropriate speed. Yeah, so she wasn't driving appropriate speed on the road. So we are doing a kind of a mock test and trying to see what's the problem and trying to resolve it. So we're turning right from the traffic lights now. So this test route is for 8:57 and onwards test in the Greenford. So normally they take it for 8:57 for sure, but then they can be used for any test after 8:57. Good, well done. Normally students fail here the test because they don't observe on the right hand side of the zebra crossing, because it's blocked because of the queuing of the traffic. Yeah, but you did very well observation there. Well done. Okay, so as a part of independent driving, I'm going to ask you to follow some series of signs. Okay, so first one, we are following the sign for Harrow on the hill. Okay. Going to the road, Harrow on the hill, please. So if you just pull up on the left hand side, don't worry about the yellow lines for this occasion. Just pull up on this. That's okay. Fine, don't worry about that. Just pull up for now. Drive on when you're ready. Just remember again, we're going Harrow on the hill. Stop. Why you want to go there? There's not. If you go there, for example, yeah, then you're probably going to use the cycle lane, and okay, what benefits you're gonna get by going there? Nothing. Okay. So wait here. You are in a perfect position for left turn. That's fine. Yeah, good observation on the left mirror. Well done. Now pick up, more pick up. There you go, that's it, pick up. Now if you can pull up on the left hand side, somewhere safe, please. And you may drive on when ready. And now you can follow the sign for South Harrow. હવે જે જંક્શન આવે છે ને એમાં નોર્મલી સ્ટુડન્ટ ફેલ થતા હોય છે when they following the South Harrow. Let's see what you will do. See the board? No. It's all other routes. Okay? Right side નું turn તમે જે સિગ્નલ મારવા જતા હતા it's for Harrow, not South Harrow.
Okay.
So South Harrow categorized in all other routes.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Isn't it?
Okay. 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 So specifically, if South Harrow is written, then only. Okay.
Correct?
Okay. 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 Okay.
બરાબર.
All right.
પણ તમે સ્ટીલ ઓકે હતા બીકોઝ કે તમે બહુ વહેલાથી મિરર સિગ્નલ કરીને જવા માંગતા હતા વિચ ઇઝ ફાઇન. Yeah, as long as if you going correctly in the direction you want to go, that's fine.
Okay.
But normally students શું કરતા હોય જશે છેક સુધી પછી એકદમ જ તમે જે વિચાર્યું એકદમ ક્લિક થશે પછી લાસ્ટ મિનિટે બમ બધાને આમ ગાડી રાઈટમાં જવા જશે. So that's wrong.
Okay.
So you can't just change the lane at the last minute. Now let's go to the superstore. Okay. Okay, so this is wrong and you fail for this what you just did there because you saw that buggy man, right? Okay, pehla superstore. Let's go to the superstore. We'll talk about that later. Why are you signaling left for? On the mini roundabout, you never signal for the exits.
Yeah.
Okay? And you struggle to make yourself turn as well, isn't it?
Struggle.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay.
Your steering wheel was not accurate. Where whatever you was like the one you want to do it, it was not happening because your hand is occupied in doing signals.
Okay.
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 Also, then last. Why did we stop here?
You braked it.
No,
right?
I didn't. Look,
Oh, okay.
you braked it.
No, I thought you braked
No,
it.
I didn't. I
Okay.
didn't.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Also, the next roundabout, you turn right, isn't it? In this one to come to this car park. So where was your position to turn right? It was on the left side.
Okay.
So that's another problem.
Mhm.
So why are you creeping? Why are we look. First thing, you saw this man. This is the second time happened, right? एक वक्त ऊपर हमने थयु. This is the second. You saw the man is coming, yeah, and you still going with him.
Okay.
In
Either
in
I
the
should
direction,
stop. Yeah.
in the direction where he is walking.
Okay.
You can do two things. Either stop,
Hmm.
let him pass to you,
Hmm.
but I can see when you saw him, I can see on my left side mirror that there's nobody there.
Hmm.
Let me go around him and give him at least 2 meter gap. That's the clearance for people who's walking on the road, cyclist, horse, animals, anything. 2 meter away from them. So you going with him. What look at his age. What if he's just fall down? He's right in front of you. Okay, come on, let's go move.
So no, so you were telling about the other thing.
The buggy,
So,
yeah.
So what
I'll
I
talk
would
about
have,
it.
yeah.
No, I'll talk about it.
All
So
right,
just
okay.
move out from here and we'll
Alright.
park the car and then we'll talk about it.
So you break the
No, I put it in neutral. So we're turning right from there, from here, and we take the second road on the right and do the and then do the reverse bay parking, please. Reverse bay parking. You can pick and choose your choice of the bay. And show me the
Any
parking.
side, right?
Any side, yeah. Reverse bay parking, but
Okay. Let me this. Just a second. Yeah. Can I open and see that? No, actually, it's on line on one side.
yeah. Okay, but you can use a small mirror in my car to see whether is your car parked or not.
Yeah, there is a more gap from that side, and so we have covered this line. So I will just try to do the correction.
Yeah, no problem. So can you not feel that your car is going this side or not? Can you feel it or not feel it?
Yeah, from this.
Then why you still going?
Okay.
Eh? Do the correction now. Look, do something now so that she will stop going there. You are doing correct.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then you need to turn more then.
Okay.
There you go. Look, see.
Okay.
And when you align,
now it's
then
okay.
make sure it's straight and then go back.
I think it's
Yeah,
okay
that's
now.
it.
Yeah.
So the
it's okay.
problem here in your correction is, you can switch off the engine. The problem here in the correction is, you understand she's not going in correct direction. So what your thought telling you that I just need to be little bit angled this way or that way. But that little bit angle જે કરવાનું છે, then your actual hand is turning little bit only.
Okay.
That's your problem. Now when you are turning little bit here, but then do we have too much space to turn, like to get into that space? No. Like આપણે જોડે જવાનું distance એટલું બધું થોડું છે. We have a limited distance and we need to fix the car in a limited space. So do we need a
Okay, more tilt. Okay. Okay.
So you just want to tilt a little bit, but then you want to turn more and quickly, so that little bit turn can happen now, not 5 seconds later. So that's where the problem starts with. So you turned it, but turn it a little bit. So it's going in the direction you wanted to go, but she's gonna reach there in 6, 7, 8 seconds. By the time you're gonna be finishing off your like runway, like the bay is going to be finished.
Okay.
But you get an eye, and then you're going out again and so what you need to understand in the parking, anytime when you're parking and you need to do the corrections, right? You allow to do the corrections, but every single time you're going out for the correction and coming back into the bay and no progress is being made for the first attempt or a second attempt, then they will say, all right, let's go drive out from the car park. Means you fail.
Okay.
So you allow to do the correction, but each and every correction needs to be seen as in like you are progressing towards the parking, not away from the parking. So you allow to have a 3 or 4 or 5 goes, but yes, this is the bottom. I mean the borderline. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Actually, I know this reference point, but somehow I am not able to make it anytime.
That's
Correct.
fine,
I'm
fine.
not
No,
sure
but
why.
that's I don't know. Did Ruben tell you about that preference point?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
That's fine. Well, see, this one, I always put it this way in for the parking. Parking is like one of the food recipe. For example, pav bhaji. Yeah. So you can make a pav bhaji. I can make a pav bhaji. We all have a different recipes to make a pav bhaji, regardless of the same ingredients, right?
Yeah.
But the ultimate pav bhaji has to be prepared and has to be nicely tasty for both of us. So that's the motto. So doesn't matter what reference you use, which method you use, you wanted to you go with the recipe which is the best for you. So that's fine. But then correction, I'm more interested in the correction rather than anything else, because that correction has to be clicked in your mind, and that is, you understood it, but just a turn. Okay, meeting situation માં બી થયું હતું એ રીતના કે you understood that you want to go in, but you're just turning a little bit. Here same thing, you wanted to go in or you want to switch your lanes, but you're just turning a little bit. So that little bit is not helpful for the amount of space you have. So you need more till. You want to turn now, not late. Okay. Now coming back to that buggy point here. So let me start with the Q&A, right? So you saw that buggy man is coming. You saw that. So what is the first thing you think about in your mind when you see that buggy man?
Whether he will look towards me and stop in the middle bay or not. So I was worried. So because he was also old man, so I thought to speed down because I was not sure about
Yeah.
him.
So let's break it down from here.
Okay.
So you saw him. The
Okay.
first thing you thought in your mind, okay, is he going to look at me and stop?
Yeah.
Is that a question mark, isn't it?
Yeah.
What if the answer is no? So
Then I
will
have
be
to stop.
So I
If
will
he's
be
not looking at
yeah.
me.
So I will be matlab ki you will be, just to get yourself prepared. If he's not look at me, if he's not going to stop, then I got to stop.
Yeah.
So your first instinct by look at him coming is to watch your back mirror. Just in case if he is not stopping, then you need to stop. Then you need to see who's behind you and how far they are coming with you, so you will understand from when should I start braking for him. But you didn't watch the mirror. That's the first fault. So you change your speed now without watching the mirror. And you now reducing the speed. Now when you're reducing the speed, you're not watching the mirror, so you're creating a problem for the people behind you, because the people behind you, they are not expecting you to stop, because
because I have the priority for means like that road. It was not the zebra crossing.
It is not a zebra crossing.
Yeah.
That's why the people behind you, they also see that person coming with the buggy, but they're not expecting from you to be stopped for an unnecessary reason. But you stop. Well, you did started slowing down, not stop. You started slowing down. Now, what signals now you are sending to that person when you're slowing down?
That you should go.
So you're now inviting him. Yeah, you can carry on. And he's got a push chair, like he's got a buggy now. Before he jump in the road, what he's going to push forward? The buggy and the wheels. And you are now not stopping. And you now keep going, accelerating there. Now that's a dangerous situation.
Yeah. So
So you confused him, you confused people behind you,
Okay.
and you confuse yourself as well.
So what should be the ideal case scenario?
You
Because
already
if
started braking. You already started braking
so I should be stopping in that situation.
because you already sent them the signal that I'm
no,
slowing
no, no,
down
no,
for
no,
you.
no, no, no. But if so, if they don't have priority, I was the priority because it was not the zebra crossing. I saw him the other means like
Yeah,
halfway
he's
he
coming,
was
yeah.
crossing, right? So he had not reached that island.
Correct.
So I should be in my current speed and
Absolutely.
move on. Okay.
So you coming back to your own question,
Okay.
that when you spot him,
Mm,
you said to me,
mm,
I will be watching him.
mm,
That is he watching me
mm,
or not?
mm.
If he's watching you means what? What's that judgment? That he knows that that's not a
Then
zebra
yeah.
and he got to stop.
Yes.
If he is watching you,
Yeah.
that's your answer. So if he's watching you, then carry on.
But if he's not watching me, then
Then
in that
ready to
case,
stop.
so I should be in that scenario. Just I should be stopped, right? I should
Like a
not be
zebra
moving.
crossing.
Yeah, because he was not watching at me. Yeah.
So if he's not watching you, you watch your back mirror and ready to stop. So
Alright.
start touching a little bit of brake. So when you touch your brake, what happened in the backside? There's a red light comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
you know
they
that.
will. Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah,
will
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So people behind you, they know
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
oh, she's braking for them. Maybe because he's not watching. So that's why she's braking. So they are now ready.
They will be
They're not
prepared
ready.
to stop also.
Yeah. And then even though after you start braking, if that gentleman stops, you don't stop. You don't go now. Okay, you started braking, then brake it completely in a safe place, let him pass through, then you carry on, because that's the safest way to do.
All right. Because people standing on zebra crossing and people passing this thing,
Island.
island, it's always confusing me because I'm not sure what they are thinking at that
No,
point
you
in
are
time.
you are absolutely correct in your judgment, but you're just not applying it.
Okay.
Okay, again the same thing happened, that you wanted to do this way, but then you're not applying it. You just refer to your own question. Is he watching me? Yes. If he's watching me, he knows that I am going to I'm not, we are not going to stop because that's not a zebra crossing. If he's not watching us, we'll wait for them. We'll wait for them. Okay. Let's go. So the car is
Okay,
not on.
okay.
She's not gonna on because you're in the drive mode.
Is it?
So you don't need this right signal here. But look, your car is going on this parking bay here. You don't need a right signal because this is one-way channel. Just focus on your turn, and then you have a giveaway line. Then focus on your observation. That's it. And then we're going out of this car park. So there are 3 lanes there.
Yeah.
Okay, one lane is already occupied, but we're going from the center lane. So that's our exit lane. And then follow the sign for your north hole, A312. Follow the sign for north hole, A312. A lot of people fail here for some reason. Let's see what you are going to do. You see clearly Northolt where it is, right?
Mm.
Now if I just ask you a question, where the Northolt is,
Right hand side.
what number of the exit?
1, 2, 3.
Correct. People think that that's number 2, and when they start moving in, they go into those flats, which is a straight ahead.
Okay.
Which is absolutely wrong. It's so simple that right hand side Northolt third exit. You don't signal, madam. You
Okay,
do
okay.
not signal.
No. I'm
You-
just confusing about roundabout and mini
Yeah,
roundabout.
you
Okay,
only
yeah.
signal for the
Yeah,
entry, which is the right signal, which you did.
Yeah,
Do
I
not
got
signal
confused
for
with,
the exit.
No, I got confused
It's
with
just
the
because you
roundabout.
are
Mini
when you giving a left signal for the exit on the mini roundabout, you're going to struggle with your steering wheel control. Okay, that's the reason they said not to do it. Apart from that, there is no other reason.
No, I know that, but
Yeah,
I'm getting mixed up with roundabout. Maybe this guy is causing.
Now it's gonna be fun. So a lot of students fail in the next, let's say, 60 seconds.
Okay.
Just pay attention. You see where the Northolt is, right?
Yeah, this is straight. So I have to be on left
No.
lane.
Let's go. Carry on. So that's the first mistake they always do. What you just did.
Is it straight?
Yeah. And this is the second mistake. You
Signal.
didn't make. No.
Signal.
Carry on. It's not signal. Signal is
Yeah,
there.
but I have to see this roundabout
Yeah,
stuff,
but
right?
yeah, but you didn't make the second mistake. But I was about to say that people do make the second mistake, that they stay on the right lane, which is clearly marked to turn right only, and they try to come here.
Okay.
But you didn't make that mistake. You did came back, but then you
Okay.
stopped for no reason on the right side.
No, but it was a roundabout, so I have to
Yeah,
look at my
observation.
right, right?
Yeah, but observation was clear when you was there. Okay, but the first mistake you made is you saw the bus in front of you. What is
Yeah.
the anticipation for the bus?
We stop
Supposed
at
to-
bus stop, so
Exactly.
we have to
And do you
overtake
know where
it.
the bus stop is? We never know, ideally speaking. So whenever we don't know where the bus stop is, or even if we know, then still we don't the buses, right? Because they like to stop at a bus stop at any time. So you make yourself a good distance. As soon as you saw the bus is signaling left, that means she is going to pull up on the left hand side. Then if your right side road is nice and clear, open, you carry on. You don't start queuing behind him. And for some reason, if you need to queue behind him, then again keep a good distance so that you can see what's happening road ahead. And if it's clear, you can carry on. Now again, challenging point. Students also do fail here in next 60 seconds. Let's see what will you do.
We are going where? Northolt.
Yes. Your braking is still not improved. Okay, so you decided to come back on the left hand side after the bus lane.
Yeah.
So you know that where the bus lane is going to end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. So if you know that where the bus lane is going to end, can we not signal little early?
Okay. All
So
right.
if I say take the next road on the left, from where you normally start signaling for?
After this left.
No, normally, like if I said take the next road on the left,
Okay.
from normally how long you start signaling? How many car length before you start signaling?
3, 4.
Ideally you're doing 6 to 8, but yeah, okay, let's say 3, 4, yeah.
Yeah.
So that early signal is you warning them. Now we're going straight. Don't worry about the
Okay,
north road. We're
okay.
going straight. Second
Okay.
exit.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk about after this.
Oh, I forgot. to
Okay,
give
so
it.
no, this
Oh,
is wrong signal.
Yeah.
Now you should supposed to
Yeah.
signal. Okay,
Yeah.
that again. You got that point, yeah.
No, I know it, but I
Yeah.
just got. I'm
Yeah,
making confusion for myself actually.
Okay, that's fine. You not supposed to signal when you enter,
Yeah,
which is
yeah,
correct.
right.
But then you thought, oh, I didn't signal. But then
Yeah,
you
I
started
forgot
signaling.
because I was to take second exit, so no need to give.
Okay, so we're going straight ahead. No, you're going straight ahead. That's why you don't need to do signal, okay?
Yeah.
Don't think about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
second
before
exit,
12,
okay?
before
Yeah,
12,
yeah.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
at the 12 o'clock. That's why you're not signaling.
Yeah.
So you're going straight ahead, and it's a second exit, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes you go straight ahead, it could be a fourth exit as well. You
Yeah,
never
yeah,
know.
yeah. This guy giving
Yeah,
wrong
yeah,
signal.
yeah. That's absolutely right. And you did respond it correctly for that. Now, when you push yourself a little too much on the left, just be careful on your right mirror as well.
Okay.
Sometimes people like to cross. So, see, different roundabout have a different positioning as well. So, this roundabout was not exactly like a round shape, okay? So, in my language, I would say, if you are driving such type of roundabout, oh, mind your speed, then you should be like slightly in the center of the roundabout, because there's no lane there, okay? There's no lane there. You can be in the center of the roundabout and then carry on for your straight exit.
Center of the roundabout.
Yeah, so that whatever the space you have, you was on the all the way left side, isn't it?
Yeah.
So stay a little bit of center, little, just not too much, but just a little bit, so that nobody will try to overtake you there. And going on the left side is not a problem. It is all good as well. But then when you're going from the left side on your exit, just pay attention in your right mirror, so that make sure that nobody is coming, and then progress as well when you're reaching towards your exit. Yeah, so I was talking about that bus lane earlier, right? So if I'm turning left, and if I ask you to turn left, yeah, so you're giving signal about 6 to 8 car length, depending on the road situation. Sometimes you give 3 to 4 car length as well. But that signal is for whom?
Backside vehicles.
That you are going somewhere on the left. So when you are next to the the bus lane, then you know that bus lane is going to end somewhere there. Then you should start signaling about 3-4 car length before.
Okay.
So that people behind you, they know that you are planning to go on the left side, so they will not go before you. Because what happened there is you was 2 car length delayed to go back to the left hand side. So in meantime, somebody else can just join in who wants to go there.
Okay.
And when they started doing it, and if you don't observe them in your mirror, sometimes they will be in your blind spot as well. So it will be a problem. So best thing is, you know that there's a bus lane going to end, then give a signal a little early, but then go after the bus lane finish.
Okay. Just the signal only is the necessity.
And you was little close to that car. I pushed the steering wheel away. But again, when you see the oncoming vehicle is coming in, if you feel that, oh, they're going to hit me, then do not look at them. If you look at them, your hands will take you towards that direction. Look at the other side, which is your left side. That how much space do I have? Can you see this yellow line in our left side, in your the wing mirror on the left? The white dot, there is a white dot there. Where that, in my mirror, look.
Yeah.
Where that white dot is sitting?
After the yellow line, on the curb.
On the curb.
Yeah.
So that's where, if you see, because the curb is the last thing you want to go, right? So if you see that white dot, which is the center of my mirror, sitting on the edge of the curb, you're fine.
Okay, so parked vehicle should end
So
there.
so
Okay.
parked vehicle wheels, the right side wheel,
Oh, okay.
supposed to be, so your dot supposed to be sitting on that wheel line.
Okay, all right.
If you imagine the
Perfect.
line there,
Okay, we are going
that
straight
makes
ahead.
sense, yeah?
We are going straight
Yeah,
ahead.
No, stick to this, stick to this. Yeah, that's the one. And again, look at your lines.
It's right. It's
Yeah.
right.
When you get, I'm not saying look all the time, but
Oh,
when you get confused for the oncoming vehicle, just look at that.
okay. Oh,
What?
wow. Sorry.
So you failed for not doing an appropriate speed,
No,
and
no.
now you're doing every, like, this is at least the third or fourth time you accelerating and going over the speed limit.
No, actually, I failed on.
Appropriate.
No, but that was not here. Here I
Okay.
was, because this is a new car
I
for me.
know. Okay, yeah,
So,
I agree with you, but again, they
uh,
don't know that which car you have driven with, how many hours of the lesson you have done with.
yeah,
Yeah, all the roads you have to behave exactly the same
yeah,
manner
yeah.
and all the time.
I failed on dual carriageway while changing lane.
Changing lane, okay.
Speed was,
Yeah, that
yeah,
you wasn't an appropriate speed when
yeah.
you're changing lane. I see.
Maybe I will stop.
No,
Let them go.
no. There's
Other,
enough. Look, there's enough space for both of you. Look, again, watch that reference which I showed you. Yeah, see this?
mm. Yeah, it's on wheels. Yeah.
That's it. The same thing you can see on the other side as well. The same white dot on the white line.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And if you ever need to go a little close to the vehicle, then you slow down anyway. Don't stopping, don't stop, keep going. It's absolutely fine space. Keep going, keep going. And we take the next road on the left, please. Then we're gonna pull up on the left side after this black car. Do not worry about the blocking of the driveway for this occasion. Just park it anywhere safely, please.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, just anywhere. Yeah. Just put it closer to the curb. So again, look on the floor. Yeah, the raised curve is after the first wide dropped curve. Yeah, so you should not be stopping where you're stopping right now. You should still go a little further. So keep going. See this white stone which is laid down as like a floor side. Keep going there. Yeah. So that's where you're stopping. Like look here. There. And switch off the engine.
Okay, switch off.
So
on it.
that would be your end of the test route. Okay.
Okay.
So if I can summarize this, then yeah, you can drive. Yeah, that's not a problem. Okay, you said you haven't been driving after like 2.5 or 3 months. So on that basis, the car is new for you. But again, when you start driving for any car, as soon as every car they got different type of brake. Yeah,
Okay.
some of them they are very stiff, very loose, and because everyone else is maintaining their own car, so they will do it by like that.
Okay, okay.
So as soon as you start first braking, you should start realizing that how much pressure you need it to apply. What's your problem is you're applying all the pressure at the same time,
Okay, gradually.
gradually. Yeah,
Okay.
go back to your kitchen. Yeah, that's where you need to learn this. Yeah, when you cooking something, you put the salt a little bit and then taste it, then again a little bit and then taste it. You don't salt with them, like grab it and throw it. That's how you do it. So once you apply and taste it, then you realize, this is the amount of pressure I need, and then that's what you need. So you are doing a correct pressure. So you are doing a required pressure, but you do applying everything together. That's why the car is jerking. Okay. But then observation for the reason what you fail, I think it's improved. Yeah, you are now watching on the right and left and right and left at the junction. At the beginning of the lesson, you made a mistake on the observation, and but you was right on your way, saying that, oh, I seen somebody is not there, and that's why I was moving. Correct, but when you now moving, somebody is making you blind. So you can't see that right side constant observation. That means you're not supposed to go.
I have one question here because what happened with me while taking मतलब હવે તો આપણે ગુજરાતીમાં બોલીએ ને it's done right okay તો રૂબન સાથે જે
Even
લેસન્સ
તમારે આ ચાલતું હોય તો બોલાય
Alright,
કઈ
okay.
નહીં.
તો એ રૂબન સાથે લેસન લેવામાં મને બધું એમનું બી પરફેક્ટ જ છે પણ એમાં છે ને એવું થાય છે કે મને અમુક ટર્મ્સમાં છે ને કોન્ફ્લિક્ટ્સ થતું હતું મતલબ એક વાર ઈ કહેશે કે યુ શુડ